This project proposes to create a virtual world premiere performance of this work and to resonate its message, despite our history of separation, despite the physical distancing of our current time. We have and continue to come together in shared humanity and to break down the barriers that divide us.
If unfaith in the heart find dwelling, then the soul it shall reap but woe. For shaming alike and honor are his, who such doubt shall show. For it standeth in evil contrast with truth and dauntless might, as we see the magpie's plumage, which at once is black and white.
So as a proud Canadian, as a proud African Canadian, as a proud Afro-Métis person, I've had to reflect on my racial identity every day of my life since I became a conscious thinking person. I am very pleased to be part of this project, looking at Parzival and Fierefiz, and the suppression of the existence of Fierefiz by Wagner in his very famous opera. His own racist and anti-Semitic ideology prevented him from understanding the Grail story.
I think that this project in particular has important messages both from a political context but also from an artistic context. A string ensemble, a percussion quartet, and voices alongside a master drummer. You know, this is a very rare opportunity, and I do believe that there is some real substance and meaningful discussions and meaningful artistic ideas that are going to come out of this.
And yet we may win to blessing, since in our heart darkness and light both have their lot and part. The one who is false and unsteadfast has a soul as dark as the night, while the soul that hath never wavered, stainless its hue as light. It's June 2020. We're witnessing a culture coming undone. Why is that? I think on a very profound level, it's because we're a culture with amnesia. We don't remember where we come from. We don't have access to our roots. And I think myth is one of those access points in recovering our source code in a sort of sense. The myth of Parzival, the Grail, one of the Grail legends, Grail myths, I think is particularly fertile. And it is one thing to read the story, read this myth, this legend, as it's been written down. It is another thing to hear it, to participate in its declamation.
Hello, my name is Kosi Dunyo, a Ghanaian master drummer currently living in Toronto. I'm a faculty member at University of Toronto Faculty of Music and a faculty member at York University Department of Music. I'm very interested in collaborating and co-creating the Parzival and Fierefiz project. Music being a universal language, I'm sure this project will play a big role in solving the world's discrimination and racial problems as it is today.
Of course, Parzival's half-brother Fierefiz is a key character in the piece. He's from the East, Parzival's from the West. I went to Africa to study music, but I was also very much interested in the initiation ceremonies that occurred in those cultures in the area that I studied, which was Senegal and Gambia. So this is a story about initiation. It's also how, through this act from a noble heart, the character can be strong enough to come back to community and make it that much stronger. And that's the work we're striving for in these times. So here we are with me in New York, others in Canada, different cultures working remotely on this project. This is what we have to do in these times.
Wagner omits a critical element of the story. The meeting of Parzival with a dark-skinned stranger who comes from a distant land. And as is custom, when the two meet, they lower their lances and spur their horses and charge and begin to fight. And never before in their lives had either opponent encountered another of such courage, of such strength, of such valor. At one moment, Parzival's sword breaks. The two stop. The stranger asks, "Who are you?"